Some cars become famous because they're fast. Some become famous because they're beautiful. And some become famous because they simply refuse to die. The Lada VAZ-2101 belongs firmly in that last category. For millions of people across the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, the VAZ-2101 wasn't just transportation. It was a tool. A machine designed to work regardless of weather, road conditions, or circumstance. It wasn't glamorous. It wasn't luxurious. But it was dependable. And in some parts of the world, dependability mattered more than anything else. But what if Lada had continued evolving? What if the company never abandoned the philosophy that made the original so successful? What would a modern VAZ-2101 look like in 2026? This is our answer. The 2026 Lada VAZ-2101. To understand the future, we first need to understand the original. The story begins in the late 1960s. The Soviet Union needed a modern family car that could survive some of the harshest operating conditions on Earth. Roads were often poor. Maintenance facilities could be limited. Temperatures could fall below -30 degrees Celsius. Reliability wasn't optional. It was essential. The Fiat 124 was selected as the starting point. But Soviet engineers quickly realized extensive modifications would be necessary. The body structure was strengthened. Suspension components were reinforced. Ground clearance increased. Materials were upgraded. The resulting VAZ-2101 became one of the toughest family cars ever built. One fascinating feature was the manual choke. In modern cars, most drivers have never even heard of one. But in extremely cold weather, engines often struggle to start. The choke enriched the fuel mixture, helping the engine fire up during freezing conditions. It was a simple mechanical solution to a very real problem. And it worked. The VAZ-2101 earned a reputation for starting in conditions that left other vehicles stranded. That reputation became legendary. Now imagine Lada carrying that philosophy into the modern era. Welcome to the 2026 VAZ-2101. At first glance, the heritage is obvious. The upright body remains. The large glass area remains. The simple, functional shape remains. Yet everything has been modernized. The body is wider. Lower. More muscular. The stance is aggressive without losing the honesty of the original design. Under the bonnet sits a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine producing 300 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. Power is delivered through an intelligent all-wheel drive system. 0 to 100 km per hour takes approximately 5 seconds. Top speed exceeds 250 km per hour. The original VAZ-2101 had around 60 horsepower. This modern version produces 5 times as much. Yet speed isn't the most important story. Capability is. Because the modern Lada introduces something unique. A system called Arctic Start. Just as the original choke was designed to help the car survive extreme winters, Arctic Start uses modern technology to achieve the same goal. The system continuously monitors battery temperature, engine oil temperature, fuel system condition and ambient weather. If freezing conditions are detected, the vehicle automatically prepares itself before startup. Electric oil preheaters warm critical components. The battery management system maintains optimum charge levels. Fuel delivery parameters adjust automatically. Even the cabin can be preconditioned remotely. The goal isn't luxury. The goal is reliability. Just like the original choke. Only smarter. Park the car overnight in Siberia, Northern Canada, Alaska, or the Australian Alps during winter. The VAZ-2101 remains ready. Always. Because that is exactly what the original was famous for. Handling has also evolved dramatically. The original car prioritized durability. The 2026 version combines durability with performance. Independent suspension at all four corners improves ride quality. Adaptive dampers continuously adjust to road conditions. Electronic torque vectoring improves cornering stability. The all-wheel drive system provides exceptional traction on gravel, snow, mud, and wet roads. Unlike many modern performance cars, this Lada isn't afraid of bad weather. In many ways, it welcomes it. Manufacturing has evolved as well. The original VAZ-2101 relied heavily on simple mass production methods. The modern version uses advanced high-strength steel, robotic assembly, and laser-guided manufacturing systems. Corrosion protection is vastly improved. Structural rigidity is significantly higher. Safety standards exceed anything imaginable during the 1970s. Yet simplicity remains a priority. The vehicle is designed to be maintained. Designed to be repaired. Designed to last. Because durability remains part of the Lada identity. Modern customers expect connectivity, digital displays, and advanced safety systems. The VAZ-2101 delivers these features. But it never forgets why it exists. This is not a luxury car pretending to be rugged. This is a rugged car refined by modern engineering. The original VAZ-2101 became legendary because it could survive conditions that defeated other vehicles. The 2026 VAZ-2101 honors that legacy. Not by copying the past, but by continuing its mission. A mission built on reliability. A mission built on practicality. A mission built on enduring some of the toughest conditions on Earth. The 2026 Lada VAZ-2101. Born in the cold. Engineered for the future. Ready for anything.